Welcome to Basic Business AI, a podcast dedicated to simple AI strategies for businesses who don't want to get an advanced tech degree or hire some marketing bro. I'm your host, Ana Gonzalez, and you can find me on social media at AnnaBotPrime. We bring on regular business owners like you and me to discuss practical strategies, ideas, and perspectives about AI without getting too far into the weeds of the tech. BBAI is sponsored by Conversational Funnels. The easiest way to get more sales is to get more chances to sell. We used one simple conversational funnel to casually book 121 qualified sales opportunities in less than 2 weeks in a brand new market where we had zero presence and zero connections, all without spending on ads, doing cold outreach, or posting endlessly on social media. This is the new way to close high ticket clients for 2025, and it only takes minutes to start booking calls. Download the blueprint for free at conversationalfunnels.com. Today's guest is Nicky Billou. Nicky is a two-time New York Times bestselling author and top 10 iTunes podcast host. So, Nicky, welcome to Basic Business AI.
Anna, thanks for having me.
Amazing to have you here. So, from your perspective, how is AI reshaping the future of your industry?
Look, I have been saying this for some time that there are two trends right now that are reshaping the world that we live in. One is podcasting, and the second is AI. I'll give you an example. Little over a year ago, I decided to try to write a book with AI because I've written a lot of books. I'm quite a good writer. I was able to write a 100-page book in under 2 hours called Six Strategies to Skyrocket Your Coaching Business, adding six figures in just 90 days. And really, this is the power of AI. AI right now allows you to go out and create content that otherwise would take you hours and hours to do in seconds or minutes. AI allows you to use strategies in order to generate conversations with people, to create sales opportunities that in the past you'd need to spend tens of thousands of dollars for ads. AI lets you create graphic design work that in the past you'd need to get a professional to help you design. I'm telling you what, right now, if you're not trying to learn about AI and how it can help you in your business, you're going to be left behind, and your competitors are going to learn it, and you'll be left in the dust.
Yeah, so true. And what you mentioned about AI allowing you to write so much, like I don't. If I'm writing for myself, I'm okay with that. But if I'm writing for someone else, I'm like helping our team out or something. I don't think that I'm a great writer, or it takes me a long time to get to a place where I'm like, all right, I'm comfortable with this, or I'm okay with what I wrote. It takes me a while to write an email just because I'm like, it needs a period here or stuff like that. But with AI, it doesn't take me 2 hours anymore. It takes me minutes. So I see what you're saying there. So, Nicky, what are some practical applications that you have used AI for your business?
Well, we've used AI to write emails that we send out for marketing purposes. Uh, I've used AI to write a book just to show people that it could be done. I've also used AI to come up with strategies for marketing. Um, I've used AI to create logos for a new program we're putting together. I mean, the list is endless. I'm actually really excited about finding out ways to use AI to maximize sales funnel,
Hmm.
because I think that it's an underappreciated method of generating business.
How are you using AI to maximize your sales funnel?
Well, at the moment, it's not something I'm doing, but it's something I'm looking at doing in 2025. My primary strategy right now involves podcasting, podcast guesting, outreach, and what we call referral madness.
Referral madness, that's super interesting. Tell me about it.
Well, it's a strategy basically. It's a play on, the March Madness of the NCAA basketball tournament that happens, and essentially it's all about really going deep into generating referrals in a very active fashion. So everybody has at least 200 people in their network, every single human being. And if you're smart about approaching those people, within that network is easily between $300,000 and $3 million in available business. All you have to do is go out there and do a strategy where you contact people and you ask for business. You ask them to introduce you to people. And most people are happy to make an introduction for you if you do something for them first. And the way that works is I always go into a situation looking to make an introduction for someone, and then I ask them to make an introduction for me. So if I do that for 100 people in 2025, that's 100 introductions that'll be made for me. Out of 100 introductions, believe me, I'll be able to generate something like 40 to 50 uh, discovery sales calls. And with 40 to 50 discovery sales calls, I'll generate between 10 and 25 new high ticket sales. It's a beautiful thing, referral madness.
It's a beautiful thing. Are you looking into using AI for that also?
Well, like I said, we're definitely looking at using AI for a sales generation point of view. And it's something we're going to look at more seriously beginning in 2025. Right now, the strategies we're using are working quite well.
That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. So, Nikki, tell us about who you serve and how people can reach out to you.
Well, we primarily work with coaches and consultants and other service-based entrepreneurs who are stuck not being able to get as many leads or being able to generate as many sales. We also help people who are looking to create a more powerful authority brand as a thought leader. And that really assists them in doubling, tripling, five-folding, ten-folding, 100-folding their sales. So those are the folks that we help. And the best way to get a hold of me is to get on my calendar, go to ecircleacademy.com/appointment and find a time that works for you. And let's have a conversation.
Awesome. So we're going to wrap from here. Thanks to our guest, Nicky Billou, for joining us for a practical conversation about AI and its potential for business. You can learn more about what he does by visiting ecircleacademy.com/appointment. Is that correct?
That's right.
Perfect. If you run a business of any size and you have some ideas or strategies around the topic of AI, we'd love to have you in a future episode as well. We interview business owners of all levels of experience, especially the 90% of us who are curious about AI, but not trying to be tech geniuses. Apply for a future episode by going to basicbusinessai.com. And one more time, if you want to stuff your calendar with qualified and motivated ideal clients who want what you have, download the Conversational Funnels Blueprint for free at conversationalfunnels.com. See you next time on Basic Business AI. Oh, and by the way, if you like this episode, tell your friends. See you later.